We are continuing to follow the rising tensions between Ukraine and Russia. A day after his hour-long phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin, President Biden today spoke with Ukraine's leader. Biden reaffirmed the United States' commitment to Ukrainian sovereignty and territorial integrity. Russia has deployed over 100,000 troops, and U.S. officials fear Russia could orchestrate a reason to move into Ukraine.
We also are watching very carefully for the possibility that there is a pretext or a false flag operation to kick off the Russian action, in which Russian intelligence services conduct some kind of attack on Russian proxy forces in eastern Ukraine or on Russian citizens, and then blame it on the Ukrainians.
And here in Tampa Bay, the Ukrainian community is paying close attention to what's happening overseas with their families.
They getting firewood in case they need it. They got water supplies. That they're getting ready for it.
We have young family members, and we don't want them to fight. And yet, I know that they are willing to do so. And we need to understand that this isn't just happening to Ukraine, but if we allow this now, it's going to affect the whole world.
The Ukrainian community also says this isn't new. Russia and Ukraine have had an uneasy relationship since the Soviet Union dissolved in 1991. And much of today's conflict dates back to 2014. Let's take a deeper dive. That year, Ukraine's pro-Russian president rejected a free trade agreement with the European Union, claiming he'd been pressured by Moscow. The president was impeached and a new government was installed. Russia called it an illegal coup and sent troops to annex Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula. Russia and Ukraine signed a peace treaty in 2015, but tensions escalated again in 2021 when Ukraine began discussions about joining NATO. Russian President Putin began sending troops to the border to protest the NATO discussion.